So today we're going to be doing something called Bas Relief. Bas Relief is kind of like an illusion because you're trying to make something look deeper than it actually is.
The images on coins are a great example of a low bas relief. These images are relatively shallow. Some reliefs are much deeper, like this one here of the Maryland State Capitol.
This is a bas relief sculpture of a door. It's basically made from stacked up pieces of cardboard or paperboard. It's made to look as though it's actually got a lot of depth to it, but as you can see, it's relatively thin. In this image, at the point where it appears to be the farthest away from the viewer's eye is right here. This little window that's in the door, it's called a speakeasy. Right here, the sculpture is only one layer thick. There's only one layer of paperboard between my fingers right now. That's how thin it is right there. But down here, where the step is, where it appears to be the closest to you, it's actually pretty thick. Right here, it is actually 9 or 10 layers thick. So the thicker it is, the closer it appears to be, or the closer it is to the eye. The thinner it is, the further away it is. So this area here, I would represent with a 1 because it's only 1 layer thick. Part of the door is 2 layers thick. This portion of the door is 3 layers thick. And then it jumps out a lot. It comes out to about like 6 or 7 layers thick right here. The more layers you add, the closer it's going to appear to be to the viewer. So I'm going to make my bas relief sculpture based on this door right here. But first, I'm going to draw it out on a piece of paper, the exact size that I intend to make my sculpture, and then dissect my drawing. What I mean by dissecting the drawing is to divide it up into separate areas, each numbered, representing how thick it is in that particular area. The drawing will then be cut up in order to make a stencil to trace out onto the paperboard that we're going to cut up to make the sculpture. So I'm going to be using paperboard found in cereal boxes and other food containers for this project. For adhesive, I'm going to be using corn syrup.
Here's the supplies that I'm going to be using for this project. Supplies would include paperboard, cardboard or foam board, adhesive, a piece of paper, scissors, a ruler, pencils, and your picture of a door. You can begin by tracing one of your pieces of cardboard. This is how you're going to establish the correct size of your drawing. Then, create a detailed line drawing of your image inside that space.
Now you're at the point where you're going to have to really look at your drawing and think about it. Which areas in that drawing are the farthest away from your point of view? Those are the areas that you're going to label with a 1. And then you want to look for the areas that are the next closest. And those are the areas that you're going to label with a 2. And you want to just keep on doing that until you get to the outermost portions of your drawing. Watch how I do my drawing.